Okay, hi guys. Today I'm gonna show you all the new things added in the Dragon Rework update and all the things added in the Christmas update. So, first of all, there's this Dragon Dojo here. It's very nice. To do anything inside of this dojo though, you have to talk to this guy right here. He's called Uzoth. Okay, you have to buy his fighting style. Yep, there's a capybara. He's my friend. Yes, you have to buy his fighting style. Okay, it's called Dragon Talon. You have to get this to 500 mastery. Okay, 500 mastery, and then hold on, my game's lagging. I have a lot of things open right now. After you get it to 500 mastery, you will talk to this dojo trainer right here. You train. For me, its training is complete. But first off, it's white belt, which is kill 20 NPCs around your level. And then I'm actually gonna search this up really quick because I forgot. So okay. Dojo belt white, dojo belt yellow, orange, green, purple, and blue, purple, red, and black. So each day for white, it's 20 NPC enemies with a difference below equal to 100. And then yellow, it's defeating 5 C event NPCs, which I'm pretty sure CBs don't count for some reason. It just doesn't. And then orange, okay, so you have to trade with another player. This can just be like rocket for rocket, and you have to complete one trade, and then you have to wait another 12 hours. And after that, there's this belt called green belt. Okay, and then you have to stay in danger level 4 to 6 for 5 minutes straight. And then blue belt is you have to someone has to roll a fruit, drop you it, and then you have to return it to them. Purple is 3 elite pirates, and this progress saves if you hop across servers, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. Okay, and then the red belt is just defeat a rumbling waters or a terror shark. Am I still recording? I don't. Okay, it seems like I'm still recording. And then finally black. This is by far the hardest belt to get. You have to get 3 bones, like the dinosaur bones. Now, how you get these bones is you have to come to Blox, okay? And then you have to talk to this guy, the dragon hunter. So then you have to click hunt. Okay, yeah, for yellow belts recommended to kill sharks. Not piranhas though. Please don't mind that I have no clue how to spell piranhas. Okay, so then you click sure. And then he tells you what to do. So if it says destroy 10 trees, you destroy 10 trees, and then embers spawn across the ground. So then, okay, my game's lagging a lot. So then what you have to do, you have to click craft. Now at first you won't have these 2 Dragon Heart and Dragon Storm unlocked. You have to click on Volcanic Magnet. Okay, and then it will take 10 scrap metal and 15 of those embers. Okay, so from hunting. All you gotta do is walk into the embers. Yeah, like Mr. Capybara here is saying. Okay, and then you get this one volcano this magnet. Okay, so basically what you gotta do is you take this magnet, and then you have to sail out to sea in danger level 5 or 6. If you have 2 Buddhas, like max level Buddhas like me and this Capybara dude, we soloed like 5 volcanic islands already. You can do with just 2 people. But for normal max, not max level players, I'd recommend like 3 to 4 people. Like 1 or 2 patching holes in case someone dies to lava. Yeah, they added some readable book. It's basically useless. Anyhow, and then like a couple people on the bottom. So what you have to do if you hold E on the skull, it'll start the event. And then the volcano will have holes with like lava spouting out. So then you have to like patch the lava spouting holes with like block breaking moves. You can test if a move is like breaks blocks by just like hitting a tree. Yeah, and then for every one you patch, one of those little things, I think it's called lava golem, tries to attack the relic, which is the thing you interacted with to start the event. And then if you keep the relic above 90% HP, so I have to explain this first. The event lasts for 5 minutes. As long as you can keep the relic alive and the volcano from exploding for 5 minutes, then it'll just like diffuse. I don't know. The volcano will no longer be a threat and nothing will start spawning. And then there's these bones on the ground. It'll just be like a gigantic bone. I'm gonna put like a picture here if I can find one. And then if you pick those up, that's your black belt quest. You have to pick up three of those things. Okay, that's black belt. And after you get black belt, you can come talk to this dude called the Dragon Wizard. He'll give you something for a dragon called a dragon tether. It's for free. Now, if you go to that volcanic island again and you beat it, and the relic stays above 90% health when you beat it, there will be dragon eggs on the ground, just like floating. You can see it. It's like right next to the relic. And then, yeah, one dragon egg spawns for each player, so everyone can get one dragon egg. And then, if you pick it up, you'll get something called a dragon egg. Wow, surprise, surprise. And then, if you come back here, you should have the other crafts unlocked now. If you click craft, there's a thing called Dragon Heart and Dragon Storm. The Dragon Heart, this is the recipe. It costs 1 dragon egg and 6 bones and 15 of these things. And you also need 2 dragon eggs for this thing called Dragon Storm. It's the new gun. Okay. Yep, we're showcasing Dragon Heart. Okay, so this is Dragon Heart. I'm not gonna do the moves because it's kind of laggy. And you can't really see it well in here. Actually, why don't we just go outside? Capybara, follow me. Oh, wait. Oh, good. Okay. Nah. Okay. That's the Z move. It does a lot of damage. How did I get a Blaze Ember? I'm not even gonna question that. Anyways, Infernal Catastrophe. Why did a Blaze Ember spawn? Obviously, I'm gonna chase it down, but... See, this is how to chase him down. You just, like, run around slightly. But... Actually, not. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, anyhow, this is the gun. It's like a minigun. It just shoots bullets a bunch. Yeah, you can charge Infernal Catastrophe with this X move. And then Dragon Storm, the Z move is just an auto lock. I don't have the X move yet, but basically what you have to do is after you get these, you have to get them to 500 mastery for something I'll show you later. But first off, actually I don't recommend doing this first, because if you talk to this guy over here, when you have a dragon egg in your inventory, he'll offer to change your race to the new best race in the game called Draco race, okay? So basically what happens is when you get Draco race, you'll have tiny horns on top of your head. And then if you talk to him again, he'll offer you to, so then he'll say if you collect 5 fire flowers, he'll make you Draco V2. Now, fire flowers can be dropped from, I think, any NPC, but it's recommended to fight Mytholog. Yeah, I'm gonna explain that in a second, Capybara. Chill. And then, so you have to kill NPCs. I think forest pirates and mythological pirates are like the best way to grind them. And they spawn on the ground, okay? And then you have to click E on them. They don't just appear in your inventory, okay? You have to click E. And then after you spawn 1 fire flower, it has the cooldown of 5 minutes until you can get another fire flower to spawn. Now, it took me a long time because I have terrible luck. But anyway, after you get 5, you'll talk to the dragon wizard again. He'll give you, he'll take the 5 fire flowers and also 1 million belly, money to change you to Draco V3. No, I'm Draco V2, my bad. Draco V2, when you flash step, you do damage now around 3,000. And if you double jump and then you hold jump, you can fly now, which is really cool. Okay, now, to get V3, all you gotta do is first talk to him. Okay, and then go out to sea and kill a Terror Shark. This is the easiest thing. I don't know why, but V2 is harder than V3. I don't know why the game developers programmed that. But anyway, after you get that, you can hand over, I think 2 million or 3 million belly for V3. Now, V3 has this, 3 million, yeah. If you click T, which is V3, it buffs all allied players and debuffs all opponent, like not allied players. That includes NPCs, so you can debuff NPCs. And then, I don't have V4 yet, but I'm gonna walk you through the steps, okay? First, you want to get 500 mastery on Dragon Heart and Dragon Storm. Okay, this is vital. Next, well, you got these and the buffs and debuffs for the V3, and then what you gotta do is you gotta find a Leviathan. To get a hint, you actually have to talk to the Dragon Wizard again. I'm not sure if you have to talk to him before you freeze Hydra, but anyway, once you get the Leviathan heart, just like Toad on the Beast Hunter, you have to bring it to the waterfall right next to this dojo on Hydra. Don't take it to Tiki, okay? You have to freeze Hydra. And what happens is if you come back up here after you froze Hydra, it should be like snowing and stuff. You can light these 3 lanterns. Now, you can light one lantern just by being Draco V3. The second lantern requires 500 mastery on Dragonheart, and the third lantern requires 500 mastery on Dragonstorm, which is why you need them. Because if you don't have any of those 3 things, the door won't open, and then you levy hunted for no reason, and it was a waste of time, so just don't do that. Anyways, you should be able to drop down here into a room. And if you interact with, it's like a little model thing, it'll show you that on the volcanic island there is a place to get this V4. Now, after you find this place to get V4, you gotta do this thing where you can only use dashes and this V3 ability to bring some lanterns to the top of the mountain. Well, by mountain I mean this gigantic cave. And then if you complete all 3 within the timer, and then you walk through the door, you will get teleported back to this dojo. And what you gotta do after that, I can't interact with this right now because I'm nowhere close to V4. And then what you have to do is you have to interact with this. And then what you gotta do is, so first V4, obviously, it's the base of every V4. It makes like when you V4, all stats are maxed. And then you have an option to make it fiery orbs, I believe. And then also something about debuffing all enemies within this range. You have like this gigantic range of like debuff around you. I think it's around this big, like the size of this dojo. It's quite big. And basically that's it for this dojo. It's basically everything you gotta know. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna teleport to this new Christmas island. I'm gonna show you everything. Oh, okay, wow. Thank you, Capybara. You're very helpful. So basically you wanna go to this chocolate land. Okay, and then it's in Third Sea. It's just this island over here. Now I'm gonna go to it so you guys can see. It's this island right over here, and in the center of the island there should be a timer counting down. So on Christmas Day it was 1 present drop every hour, and then they changed it to every 3 hours yesterday, and then today it's every 2 hours. Now I don't know when I'll actually stop being lazy and record this video, so it might actually be over when I upload this, but you should get a present. So if you stand in this gigantic Bloxmas circle when the thing is starting, it'll drop a present for you. And don't worry, other people can't steal your present, and you can only take. Okay, yes, capybara showing it. Would you mind opening one, please? If that's fine with you. Okay, yeah. Yippee. And he got a light. That's not very good, but anyway, he dropped it to me. So basically, there's I think 3 or 4 rarities. One is the uncommon, which is one he just opened. It's uncommon. You can get any fruit from it, just any rarity fruit. And then second is just rare. I'm assuming it's rare and above. Oh, that was a rare box. Never mind. I'm assuming it's rare and above, but rare is still pretty bad considering I have terrible luck. And then I believe it's called a candy cane box. I got that once. I got a mammoth. It's guaranteed mythical. And then the last present rarity is something called a legendary box. I think it's a guaranteed legendary. Okay, so now I'll showcase the new dragon fruit, gas fruit, and yeti fruit. Okay, don't ask why I have all these perms. Okay, I'm slightly paid to win. Okay, so dragon. If my game lags, this. Okay, I'll showcase Western first, cause. Okay, let me see if I'm still recording. Okay, I'm still recording. That's great. I just downloaded this software, so I have no clue if this works or not. But anyways, this is the untransformed Z, and it does 584 damage, and I have no fruit stats. No, it's fine. Oh shoot, I'm lagging so hard. I cannot move. Please don't flame me in the comments for that. Anyway, so you saw the Z. I'm gonna show you the X now. And I'm doing all this without fruit stats, by the way. The dragon is incredibly powerful. And then you kind of just dunk on them. You slam them into the ground. Okay, and this is the C move. Okay, where's the NPCs? It's just you can hold this move, and it just like fires a bunch of projectiles. Okay, so Draconic Sword. It's a very fast move. So you get an initial buff when you fire, and then if you ever fly down, you also get a buff. It's very skibbity. And I'll show you the untransformed M1. Now these M1s aren't that good. They do a lot of damage, but I don't think they're really good. Anyways, Draconic Sword, if you hit them in the initial boost, it does a lot of damage and drags them across the ground. Now, I have 600 mastery on Dragon, mainly because, see, this is perfect because you can grind scrap metal with this. So if you go up to the Forest Pirates next to Mansion, and you just transform, and then you hold the C move a couple times, and they're basically all dead. You could basically get around 1 scrap metal if you have good luck for every round of NPC killed. Capybara, let me get my fury meter so I can actually explain to them what the transformation looks like. Okay, actually, I'm gonna show you guys the hybrid. So you have 1 bar fold. This is the hybrid. You can become bigger. Capybara, come over here. I want to see. It's mini Buddha. You can still use all of your moves, and the moves do the exact same thing, although they look slightly cooler. Like there's explosions now, which it's not my favorite, especially because there's not much of a boost, but it's still pretty cool. Give me a minute. If I yeah, this is perfect time to showcase the debuff. See, that's a red dragon circling around him. That means he's debuffed right now. Okay. If I get my max fury, I can show you the transformation. Hold. I'm not even trying to kill him. See, remember, I'm doing this much damage with no fruit stats. No, I don't need arena. Okay, anyways, this is the transformation for Western Dragon. I did 4,000 damage with no fruit stats. If you want to confirm that this is all my stats. Okay, and for the Z move, you can hold it down now. You can tell when it's, if you hold it all the way down, it'll automatically fire for you when it's all the way down. And it's this gigantic explosion, okay? Western X move, Infernal Pincer, does that. Does a lot of damage. Okay, Scorching Downfall. This is like probably the best move in this entire game. Fire it, and then it's just complete chaos. There's even like a black hole that spawns and explodes. It's really broken. And when you get to 500 mastery, there's a dude next to the dojo that lets you buy a saddle for 5,000 fragments. It lets your allies ride on you, like Capybara's doing right now. Look how tiny you are. Anyway, and if you want the same thing like a saddle for the what's it called? Eastern, it's 4,000. Although I can only see 4 people instead of 5. Okay. Now I'll show you the Eastern version, and I'll unfortunately reset all of my fury. Yeah, Eastern is better. It's in basically everything. I'd say it's way better in grinding because the Awakened X move, but I'll get to that in a bit. The base form of the two forms and the hybrid are both the exact same thing, so it's only the transformation that's different that really separates West and East. Now, if you get Perm Dragon, you can switch to East and West whenever you want. See, but if you have a physical dragon, it'll show next to the dragon what kind of mode this is in. It'll say like Dragon Fruit West or Dragon Fruit East. And you can see which mode you're in. Now I'm showcasing both because obviously I pay to win. Okay, this is my V move. This is the V move. Now you're a gigantic long dragon, I guess. Okay. Mango. Capybara, yes. Right on top of me. Now it's called Strong Hair. It costs 4,000. You can ride 4 people. By the way, these skins that I'm showing you, I got all the black dragon skins, so the normal one is just green. Okay, the Z move is the exact same. Infernal Pincer, it now does that, which is what? It does 4,000 damage to like 2 or 3 NPCs when I have no fruit stats. Okay, and the C move is kind of different. You have to hold it down, and you're like spinning while dropping a gigantic nuke on everyone. Yeah, that's basically it. I mean, Draconic Sword, you just twist around a lot, and then you explode. Anyways, Dragon is, in my opinion, very, very powerful. Like, you could see just 5,000 damage when I have 0 fruit stat whatsoever. Let's see it. Okay, now I will show you the new gas fruit. If my game actually decides to stop lagging. Because that's a thing. Let me equip it, please. There we go. Am I still recording? Good, I'm still recording. Gas. Oh yeah, I'm sorry guys, I forgot to mention this. I'm very forgetful, okay? I remember in my last video where I was opening 5 presents, someone asked how to get this cloak on my back right now. It's called the Holiday Cloak. What it does, it gives plus 10% in melee and sword damage, which I'm currently using because I'm grinding Dragonheart Mastery, and there's a very small chance for you to get it from opening presents. So definitely wait the 2 hours, 3%. Thank you for being very helpful, Capybara. You can get these from presents. Okay, I'm gonna show you the M1s now for gas. So gas, the M1s do a lot less damage than you would hope, but basically NPCs can't hit you. You do like a miniature combo now, the M1. So what it lacks for in damage, it makes up in like not being able to take damage. This is here the M1 again. Quite a cool combo. Okay, and then this is the Z move. You just like slam into them. And then if you immediately click X after you use the Z move, it's a decent combo. Yep, Capybara, Showcase Blade, and Diamond if you can. Anyway, this is Smog Demons. If you hold it all the way down, and then it also does like poison damage. I don't know if I should call it that, like gassy damage, I guess. Anyways, this is Traveling Gas. It just, it's an F move. I think it's also kind of like the dragon, where if it's like you hit it like in the initial burst, if you hit an NPC in the initial burst, it does damage to them. Okay, for the V move, Vapor Condensation, it looks sick. It's actually very sick. Okay, that's the M1 combo. Okay, Suffocating Fumes. It just throws a gas cloud on the ground, and if you hit X, it makes the suffocating flumes explode, which is really good. That was the X, by the way. Okay, so this is the C move. This is basically the same thing, except it looks better. And if I untransform, it's this. Yep. Okay. Time to show you guys the new Yeti fruit, because I spent even more money on this game. Yay. Okay, so this is... Oh my god, my computer is so slow. I need a gaming setup, I swear. This is Yeti. So it does not have M1 in its base form. It has an M1 when it's transformed. Okay. Arctic Clap. It just claps the ground. Let's see. How much is my graphics? Okay, it's good. Now Frostbite Boulder. It looks like a Mentos for some reason. That might just be me though. Anyways, you throw at the ground. Oh, well, I missed. Well, what's supposed to happen is it hits them and then it flies shards in all directions. Okay, I'm gonna need one singular NPC for this next move. Perfect. Glacial Execution, it's a one target move. You go behind them, you freeze them, and then you smash them. Okay? Don't pause. But anyway. And then you just punch them, and they go flying. Okay, and then here's the F move. You slam them into the ground 3 times. Now again, I don't have any fruit stats, so I do like no damage. Oh, okay. Bye, Capybara. Okay, and then here's the air version. You slam them down, and it does a lot of damage. Okay, so Yeti, it's kind of like Leopard. You can transform anytime you want. This is the transformed version. It's pretty cool. It has an M1 now, which is this. This is the M1. You kind of roar twice at the end, which is the ton of damage. Okay, Arctic Clap. It's kind of like Ice X. It does the same thing. The boulder looks kind of different now. And yeah, Glacial Execution, basically the same. It looks kind of cooler because they add like darker shades of blue, but that might just be me. Tundra Rush on the ground. Same thing. Now in the air, I think he drop kicks the NPC onto the ground and slams on the ground after them. But it's kind of hard to hit, so I won't be showcasing that. Okay, next up, the new Blade Fruit. I probably shouldn't be showcasing you guys all of this when I don't have fruit stats, but anyway. Okay, it still has the same logo, not logo, icon. Okay, so this is its M1. You can spam them quite fast, and it does a decent amount of damage if you actually have fruit stats. Okay, anyways, this is the F move. I'll just show you this now. You can basically go in whatever direction you want, honestly. It's just like a free flight move. It's not very fast though, which is a slight problem, but it's okay. Razor Cyclone. I actually haven't tested this new fruit out on my own, so I have no clue what this does. X move. It's like the old chop. Got it. Saw Shredder. No, I think I missed. Give me a minute. You stupid little NPCs. Go back. Go back. Okay. Saw Shredder. Oh, it's okay. So what happens is you push them and then you fly after them and you slam into them. It's not really fancy, you know. It's just something. And I'll eat a diamond. Yep, I have 4 diamonds. Oh, okay. Let me eat this before this guy accidentally kill me. So first move, encrust. It does damage and then it allows you to use every single move. Otherwise, like, you can't use any moves if you don't encrust. Okay, shard storm. Hold it down and then it does an explosion at the end. It's just a rain of things. Shimmering disruption, it blinds your enemies if you're actually in PvP, but for NPCs it doesn't do anything. It just does damage. Okay, prismatic reflection, just like a bunch of mirrors, I believe. I think that might be diamonds. It just like reflects on everything and does damage to everything in the range. Now, if you click a Z while encrusted, you still keep your form and you can use everything else. But it does damage. Now, the only way to get out of this if you hold all the way until it untransforms you, and then you can't do anything. So that's it. Basically, this entire new update. I think I've explained everything I can. Remember, get your dragon talent to 500 mastery, and then good luck trying to get Draco and all these swords and stuff, because these are really hard to get, and I may have spent like 7 hours already trying to get these. I may just have a skill issue or a luck issue, because I seem to never be able to spawn Volcanic Island, but that might just be me. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Good luck.